Good afternoon. On this Wednesday, we're looking at Max HQ radar first thing because we do have some fairly heavy rain that's falling right now in southeastern Jefferson County between Fern Creek and Fisherville. No lightning with this. It's just a really strong downpour that isn't really moving too much either. Here's a radar loop of the last hour. It's really blossomed as well in about the last 15 minutes, and it's continuing to grow downstream just a little bit into parts of Shelby County, just to the north of Shelbyville. You also just had a brief little downpour not too long ago. So you can expect some pretty quick rainfall rates out here, and as the storm probably rains itself out, it will still slowly move off to the east. But this is the type of activity that we've been seeing now for about the last week and a half or 2 weeks. These very slow moving downpours or thunderstorms that pop up over one location, rain themselves out, or continue to move off very slowly and still dump a lot of that heavy rainfall. Only a couple of lightning bolts here, maybe in Shelby County just to the north there. Otherwise, you can see this little line of showers that are developing from Evansville all the way to Frankfort. That's the stationary front that's hanging out pretty much right along the Ohio River, and anywhere south of that front has the best chance of seeing rain for today. If you're north of that, so pretty much north of English, your rain chances are going to be a lot lower for this afternoon. But the atmosphere is still pretty juicy. There's a lot of moisture out there to work with, so that's why you're going to see such heavy rain like what you're currently experiencing out there near Fern Creek and at Fisherville because of just how high those dew points are. So it is a bit humid. Even though our temperatures are only in the lower 80s, it still feels like the middle 80s. Now, this flood watch we've been talking about since Monday has been extended until midnight tonight because once again, we're expecting to see those really strong downpours of rain and those slow moving thunderstorms primarily in the eastern half of the state, east of I-65 and south of the parkways for this evening. So we'll look at that with Futurecast. Currently don't have this big blob down here, but it is showing fairly decently this little line that I just pointed out on radar from Evansville over to Frankfort. As we continue into the afternoon, we'll see that activity continue to grow a little bit. Temperatures are going to try to climb into the lower and middle 80s, but they're going to struggle to do so, especially with all that cloud cover that we have. Notice by 6:30, we're seeing some of that heavier rain south of the parkways. That front's going to start to finally push on out of here, and it's going to result in a clearing sky for tonight and tomorrow morning. Temperatures tomorrow afternoon, despite a north wind, should still manage to make it into the middle 80s, but it's still going to feel pretty nice for us. We might also get a couple of quick passing showers Thursday night into early Friday morning, but the vast majority of us are going to stay dry. But look at some of these temperatures as we head into our Friday morning, only in the 60s to start, and our highs Friday afternoon only making it into the lower 80s. It's going to feel very nice for our weekend. Low temperatures for tonight with perhaps a couple of with some of those isolated storms, generally in the upper 60s to the low 70s here in the metro. 7-day forecast looking pretty good as well. Temperatures below average every single day, and we're staying dry Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Sunny conditions, only slight rain chances into early next week.